guys, welcome back to Pokemon Leaf Green Nuzlocke Edition, where we are going to get our first Pokemon right off the bat. It is Pidgey. Not a half bad start, honestly. Pidgey's pretty solid in is a pretty solid flying type. Again, remember, there's only 151 Pokemon in this game. Not fully available. There are the trait evolutions and the Growlithe, Arcanine are region exclusive or version exclusive, and Mew you can only get through a glitch, which no longer exists. But at the time this game was made, there was only 151 Pokemon created. So, your selection is a little more limited than it is in later games. However, of the flying types in this game, Pidgey is a fairly solid Pokemon for being normal flying. Not going to be a whole lot of help against Brock, but that's why we have Orlaprax. Alright. We're just going to go straight for a tackle. It did 3 damage. No, yeah, 3 damage. That gives us a good amount of time to do this fancy little thing. And Pidgey joins the party. A common sight in forests and woods, it flaps its wings at ground level to kick up blinding sand. Number 16, Pidgey, the tiny Pokemon. Height is a foot. So it's about the size of a crow, honestly. A crow, a raven, a grackle. Actual pigeons aren't a foot tall. Weight is 4 pounds, so it's a hefty bird. Get a little footprint there. Give a nickname to the captured Pidgey. Per the rules, we have to. It is a male. Again, I don't know its nature. So let us I'm going to name it it's really not a crow. Let me see. No. Nope, damn it. Higgins. Higgins the Pidgey. Welcome to the team, Higgins. Alright. Now, first thing I'm going to do is not Pokédex, Pokemon. I'm going to switch because we are going to do a little bit of grinding for Higgins here. We can get 4 Pokemon, or get up to 4 Pokemon before the next town. We can get 4 Pokemon before the next town. We can get up to 5. Sorry. Thank you, Ma. We're going to heal up really quick, though, because we are going to grind Higgins and Orlaprax up just a little bit. Take kind of the long ways around. Alright, I should be fine. Okay, one more hit and then I'm going to switch Higgins out here. Because I'm not going to outspeed and I'm down a defense. Gonna switch out. He was gonna bait a tail whip again, but that's okay. Really? I didn't even move out of the square. Alright. Alright, Higgins. It's all you this time. Alright. Not gonna play around the crit with that one. But any experience in a storm. Ow. And Orlaprax leveled up. We're at level 7. Gives us 12 attack, 12 defense. Again, 14 special attack. Only 11 speed though. But we do learn our first water type move, which is Bubble. We'll give it a shot. If I have to run, I have to run. Should be fine. See what Bubble does. Does lower speed though. Did it always do that, or is that a new... Was that a new thing? I honestly don't know which one was stronger. Higgins grew to level 4. And I gained 15. Alright. Gonna heal on up here. And I will go get the third Pokemon. Probably the third and fourth Pokemon right off the bat. That way I'm not stopping to grind Pokemon up. I can just kind of grind all at once. The first narrative challenge, by the way, is another rival battle. Out here on Route 22. We're not going to do it yet because we're not at that level cap yet. But the level cap for that is level 9. You could have given me a Mankey. You could have given me a Spearow. Instead, you give me a Rattata. Which isn't bad. Not gonna help me too much against Brock. I would have been nice to have a secondary for Brock in case Orloprax goes down. At this point, I'm banking on probably either on really getting a Caterpie as my fourth Pokemon and getting a Butterfree for Brock, because Confusion will actually hit and do decent damage. Alright, this is gonna be an interesting run. Higgins will... Alright. Pokeball go. Really? Well, I'm not gonna play around that crit. I'm just gonna keep throwing Pokeballs. I can buy more. There we go. Alright. Welcome, Rattata, the mouse Pokemon. 1 foot high, 7.7 pounds. Bites anything when it attacks. Small and very quick. It is a common sight in many places. What foot's about right for a rat? Not a mouse, a rat. Give a nickname to the Rattata. I know it's a tiny mouse Pokemon, technically. You know what? I kind of need to know. Okay, that's how you spell that. Oh shit! It's a female. Never mind. We're not gonna name it Fievel. There we go. Instead of naming it Fievel, we'll do his sister. Is Tanya Mousekewitz. Again, Don Bluth, Fievel goes west. If you haven't watched it, that's on you. Gonna head on back. Alright. Heal your Pokemon at the Pokemon Center. We don't really need that. One thing I didn't do is, what do we got here? We have Lonely Nature. Attack up, defense down. So, yeah. Glass Cannon. Okay. Does have Keen Eye, which means accuracy lowering moves do not affect it. And we just know Tackle for right now. And good old Tanya over here. What do we got here? Impish Nature, huh? Defense up, special attack down. God, you are... If that's your... It is Guts, though. That will be useful. That's gonna come in handy. I don't think I have a way of exploiting it now, specifically. But that will come in handy. That being said, you are a Glass Cannon in a half. Really a Glass Cannon and a half, because you have, if that's your defense increased by your nature. Alright. ahead and switch you guys out here. Alright. Alright. And we are going to see what Pokemon number 4 is going to be for our party. I go shopping in Pewter City occasionally. I have to take the winding trail through in Viridian Forest when I go. Well now, I've had my coffee and that's what I need to get going. What is that red box you have? Oh, so you're working on your Pokédex. Okay. So, this is something I've never understood. Now, he obviously knows about it because he's the How to Catch a Pokemon tutorial, if you haven't caught one already. So they make him know about the Pokédex, but if it's Oak's newest invention, I guess it doesn't say how long ago Oak invented it, but it always felt like it was like, this is something I just invented. It hasn't really like caught on yet. You guys are basically like the trial, run marketing people. Let me give you a word of advice. Whenever you catch a Pokemon, the Pokédex automatically updates its data. This also is true when you evolve a Pokemon. It counts as catching that Pokemon. You don't know how to catch a Pokemon? We do. But he's gonna do it anyway. It's a Weedle. It's always a Weedle. There. Now, tell me, that was educational, was it not? And here, take this too. Gives us just another, like, tutorial thing. Something you can research. Teaches you about status moves. Things like that. So here's the interesting thing. This Pokemon gym is always closed. I wonder who the leader is. Viridian City Pokemon Gym. Nothing here. Doesn't tell you who the leader is. Doesn't tell you what type they use. Catch Pokemon and expand your collection. The more you have, the easier it is to battle. Indeed. Route 2. So there are two parts to Route 2. There's this part here before Viridian Forest, and then there's a small section after Viridian Forest. To my knowledge, none of the Pokemon availability is different in either patch of grass, so we can catch either one. So let's see what we get here. Weedle. Excellent. I should have bought more Pokeballs. Fuck. Okay. So, definitely should have bought more Pokeballs because this will lock out a route if I miss, if I don't catch this Pokemon. So, let's take a gander here. Get it down a little bit more. Ow. Fuck! God damn it. Alright. Route 2 is out. We are 3 Pokemon until Viridian City. mean, I'm pretty sure. You know what? There's an easy way to check that. Viridian Forest. Okay, so it... Here's the thing. That is a big-ass cave. Alright. Here's the thing. This is all Route 2. Viridian Forest is its own subset. And so it counts as a separate area. Same goes for Mount Moon, which is on Route 4. But it's not Route 4 itself. Rock Tunnel, the power plant, I believe are both, they're all separate areas. So, so Route 2 is out, so we've got Viridian Forest. And yes, it says Diglets Cave there. It's the same area, it's just 2 different entrances. That is, by the way, a really, really, really long cave. I'm just now looking at the map. But alright, so that's out. So we're gonna go ahead and just do some grinding. I can pause for right now and so I can pause recording while I grind, or I can record it all and like time-lapse it or edit it down. I really don't know which one I would rather do. I'll record it all and edit it down this time if you guys would rather I time-lapse it or just keep it in unedited and run like 40 to 50 minute episodes. Let me know. I'm more than happy to do I'm happy to do either one. So I may not talk a whole lot while I'm grinding. It's hard to keep up a running commentary for that. And if I'm not going to if I'm not going to be talking a whole lot anyway, then don't be surprised if I'm like listening to things or singing to myself, especially if I'm not going to be talking outside of like eventful battles. Alright, so I will get some grinding. I'll leave in like super eventful battles. I.e. ones where I like lose Pokemon or is particularly close or crits or whatever happen. And when we come back to full video, we'll be level 9 and ready to take on our rival. Well, that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you don't fucking play around with crits and you pay attention with your grinding. I was not paying attention. I didn't realize I didn't realize. I swear to God, that was not me. I was button mashing A while I was looking up something to listen to on my phone. So, lesson learned. Yes, use next Pokemon. We'll give Tanya the experience. I'd rather not be going into that rival fight with only 2 Pokemon, but it shouldn't be, it should be doable. There we go. Good old glass cannon Rattata. Thank you. I might dip into Viridian Forest and get Pokemon number 3 before taking on Keen. Okay, so this brings up an interesting thing. In accordance with one of the 3 core rules of the Nuzlocke, I can no longer use Higgins. Now, generally, the way this happens is traditionally you release the fainted Pokemon that prevents the temptation from going back and sneakily reviving them and continuing to use them. Some people like to keep kind of a record, a kind of memento mori, in memoriam kind of thing, and they will dedicate one of the boxes in their PC system as a graveyard box where they put their fainted Pokemon, and they can go back at the end of the run and see all of their mistakes and fuck-ups and sacrifices. I'm not particularly sure which one I personally would rather have, but I mean, because I have the recordings. Generally, I will do the graveyard if it's just me, and I also usually have like an Excel spreadsheet keeping track of everything. I will... Oh. Do I store, do I release? That's the big question here. I just realized little kind of like electricity pulses over Pokemon data. That's kind of cool. Okay, so I'm gonna do Graveyard for now. I'll dedicate box 5 as Graveyard. We're gonna move Pokemon. And we will name it, does Cemetery fit? Cemetery. I don't think that's spelled correctly. That doesn't look correct to me, but that's how it's being spelled. Anyway, if you guys want me to go back and release them, I can do that if you feel like that would be better to negate whatever. But for now, I'm gonna do just a cemetery box. And that is where Higgins is going. Should have healed up. That's on me. Speaking of healing... Alright, well, this bodes well for the rest of the run. Like I said, I button mashed A and mispicked whether I was a boy or a girl, and now I'm not even an hour into I'm barely an hour into the run, and I'm already down a Pokemon, so this is going well. Anyway, back to the grind. Again, I will leave... I'll edit out all the uninteresting battles and leave in things like battles where I get really, really close to losing a Pokemon, or I lose a Pokemon, or just something interesting happens. See y'all in a minute. So here's a question for everyone, and I'll put this down in the comments as well. Would you rather I run longer episodes and not edit any of the grinding out for sake of, oh, I'm not cheating? Because even if I like cut it out and I just edit in the super interesting ones, that doesn't mean, like, it's kind of taking my word for it that I'm not editing out a battle where I lose a Pokemon and then sneakily heal it and it's like, oh, that never happened. Or would you rather I do something like edit out or time lapse the things? Let me know. I'll post a poll on the community. Ow! I don't remember where I was at. I think I was at 12, so I did 5, so crit is 10. I lost one Pokemon playing around a crit like that already, so Tanya, come on back. or Leprax, it is your time to shine. That's right, motherfucker. Yeah, again, let me know. I'll post it in the community. I'll make a community post for it. And I will, I'll post it in the community. I will, also, put it down in the comments. You guys can respond to the comment, to the pinned comment below. And we will, yeah, and we will, figure it out from there. Hello, Rattata. I wonder. Nope. I cannot outspeed, but you do miss. You're gonna get the level up anyway. I know the switch is weird in that instance, but I would rather not risk at already one tail whip. Yeah, see, even my level 7 Orloprax did not outspeed a level 4 Rattata. So, I didn't want to risk that being a crit on one stage lowered defense for Tanya. Given that Tanya's defense is 8, she's a literal glass cannon. What am I doing? I think I'm gonna leave. I said I would... See, why couldn't you have been the encounter for this route? You would have been absolutely useful in fucking Brock's gym. I don't think you have access to a fighting move yet. Jesus. So crit did 9. Is that a low roll crit though? Or is that a high roll crit? I think I can do it. God damn it. You're gonna waste a Leer? Alright, I'll take it. I know I outspeed you, so... I will take that and run with it. This is the other Pokemon I could have encountered for this area. Spearow. Another decent flying type. Definitely Glass Cannon. High attack, shit defense. Would have been useful against... should I just go for broke and throw the run, fight the rival now, and wipe to a Bulbasaur that has a plant type move? I could go to Viridian Forest and see if I can't pick up a Caterpie or like a Pikachu or a Weedle. That might work. But I think what's gonna happen is I am going to just kill this run. We're gonna start over when I'm paying attention, apparently, and try this again. I am gonna upload these videos just because this run died. It doesn't matter. I'll put details in, or I'll try to find an overlay or something, maybe, going forward. That's not like a stream-based overlay, because I don't need stream-based stuff. That's another thing. I'll put this in the poll option as well. If you'd rather I stream the Nuzlocke, whether that's on Twitch or YouTube or whatever, and that way nothing's edited out and it's just VODs. If that's something you guys want to do, that's perfectly fine. I'm more than happy to do that. I don't really have a good streaming setup going, but I'm more than happy to do that. Let me know. I'll add it in. But for now, I think this is where we're going to call this run. I could avoid the rival fight and come back to it later. I don't know if it's a rival fight that scales, though. Because it's specifically a fight that's there to be like, hey, you can go further than this, but they're not going to let you through without any of the badges. I think it's technically an optional one. It's one I like doing anyway. A little bit extra money, definitely experience. So I'm just going to call it here. Because at this point, it's either go into Viridian Forest, try to get a second Pokemon, and win that, and then do Brock with 2 Pokemon. But I've really shot myself in the foot losing 2 Pokemon in the first hour and a half of game time. So we're gonna restart. This one was killed by my own inability to pay attention, so we're just gonna we're just gonna leave it here. Thank you guys for watching. Join me in for attempt 2 at Pokemon Leaf Green, where I actually pay attention to what the fuck I'm doing and don't fuck up as bad. Catch you all next time. Bye!